the day. Y'all, let me just tell y'all. First of all, I just want to say this, y'all. I just really appreciate y'all so much. Every night I put up these videos. Every morning I wake up. Hold on, I need to stabilize this. Every night I put up these videos, and every morning I wake up to like comments and likes and subscribes, and I just cannot tell y'all enough how much I appreciate the support and y'all being with me on this journey. I'm talking about, I am so appreciative. It is not like Instagram appreciative. I'm talking about, I actually appreciate the people that come and like and comment, and it just really means so much to me. And I am also wishing you well on your journey and praying for you. And if you want me to specifically pray for you, send me a DM or put it in the comments, and I will put you on my prayer board, because let me tell you something, prayer works. Prayer is the reason I am back at this improv school now. Oh God, I love being in class. I love it, specifically improv class. I love any class that I can go and try the thing that I learned immediately. Like that is why college is not for me, because I don't want to learn nothing and then I get to try it in 18 years when I finally break in and get it. No, I need to learn it and try it while I'm in class right then and there. So that is why I really love improv school. So if you are a new subscriber, then you might, or even an old subscriber, you might have missed the video where I got kicked out of improv school because, when I first got to class, but this is like my third year, and, they was asking me what pronoun I am, and I had never heard that question before. So I'm like, what? It's only two pronouns. The two that the Lord made. So of course that got me kicked out on some misunderstanding. But then, I prayed. Like I said, prayer works. I prayed, then they hit me up again. I got a chance to meet with the people and just let them know that, like, I literally am not trying to offend anybody. These are my beliefs, but I had never heard that question before. So anyway, so they put me back, not just invited me to be back in the program, but like invited me to be back in the program and put me with the best teacher. Like, they wouldn't even let me take another class because I just wanted to sign up for any class. Like, I just love being in class because, like, as an actress, you have to be in something that constantly improves your skill. And if I can be part of the improv just really gives you so many skills. Like, when you're in a class period, it gives you so many skills. But anyway, they wouldn't even let me take this other class from this regular dude. They was like, no, we want to put her with the best. Like, they was just like, hold out for this other lady. And when I tell you, I'm so glad I held out. This lady, her technique is just out of sight. Like, I feel the vast improvement from this first class. Like, just the first, she has a very relaxed posture. And she is an improver, which most of the teachers are, but like her technique and her motherly, nurturing, slow talking, repetitive, reminding posture, it just brought out the excellence in me. And it reminded me, like, all class, I could not help but think of the Bible verse, the Bible story of Joseph. Now, you have to look up Joseph for yourself if you don't know who Joseph is. Joseph's brothers was jealous of him, and lied on him, sold him to the Reubenites, and then he, got falsely accused. And then basically at the end of the story, the king rewards him with high honors, multiple robes. Joseph's robe was taken from his brothers. Joseph got the robes back. Wind up being in charge of the whole land. And so when the land went into famine, Joseph was the one to save his brothers, from the famine because of his trial, so if they would not have done him wrong, he would not have been in a position to now save them. And at the end of it, when Joseph was talking to his brothers, he was like, you meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. And that is what I just kept thinking so much about, because I was like, this girl just lied on me, like I'm offending the class. The teacher was like, no, she didn't do any of that. But it wasn't about that. It was about, hey, okay, thank you so much. Can I get 3.5 more minutes and I'll be out of here? Thanks so much. She was coming back to tell me the cafe is closed, but this is the great lighting, and I just love my front school. So the whole point of the story is what they meant for evil, the Lord meant for good. And that only happened to just bless me so much, because I am just like, now I'm not only did they take me out of the class, they only took me out of the class to put me in the better class, so, you just, I'm talking about when you listen to the Lord. I've been really trying to listen to the Lord. Well, I've been really being obedient to the Lord and hearing his instructions. And when I say the Lord say he will open up the floodgate, I'm talking about I've got things in my email I haven't even responded to yet. Opportunities are coming in so fast. I'm like, I feel tired and energetic at the same time. Like I was falling asleep in class, but now that I'm out of class, I'm like, maybe I should join this like improv jam show before I even go home. And you just got to clear the way. If the Lord say clear the way, because he got some things for you to do, and sometimes you need to hear from him. You also got to use discernment, okay? Which brings me to the whole point of the story. The coronavirus, that's going around. This is why I don't watch TV. I cannot be sold on, okay, I've been paying attention to all the coronavirus stuff, but then my best friend said she was in Costco and all the toilet tissue was gone. She said everybody was walking in there buying up the toilet tissue because of the coronavirus. So I'm like, why are they buying up the toilet tissue because of the coronavirus? Now, mind you, I don't watch TV because, I be having stuff to do, but also, too, I don't like to get programmed. But when she said they was buying stuff because of coronavirus, I'm like, nah, I really don't believe it, because anytime people start buying up something, I know it's a tactic to, they got some publicity and marketing some stuff, whether it's good or bad, to get your money going out the door out of fear. Fear. Let me tell y'all something. That is the devil's number one weapon against you. Fear. And I don't, let me tell y'all something. My other cousin called to tell me that more people done died from the common cold than the coronavirus, but everybody having a fit about the coronavirus. Guys, you cannot be programmed. That's why I don't watch it. It programs your spirit. And I cut out all things that have a negative effect on my spirit. And you better do the same thing, because you'll look up and before you know it, you'll be afraid of every single thing. You can't go nowhere. You can't eat this. You can't do that. Wash your hands. I mean, you got to wash your hands anyway. But I'm talking about you got to do this. You got to have all these things, all to distract you from the main thing, which is the gifts that the Lord put in you and the pursuit of them. And I just focus on the gifts. And guess what? The more I focus on the gifts, the more I don't even pursue them no more. Now they are pursuing me. And you know what? I was feeling a little stressed about them earlier today. And then I just calmed myself down. And I was like, you know what? It's not even me doing this. It's the Holy Spirit. So I don't got to worry about nothing. I just let the Holy Spirit take care of it. I just keep thanking him all day long. And he keep working it out. So that's what you got to do. Thank the Holy Spirit all day long. Pursue your gifts. And don't fall for the bush. Like, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate y'all so much checking out the videos.